morning from Durango, Colorado. For Christmas, Shawn got me a train ride, and we are on our way to go do that train ride. I've never ridden on a train. Have you ridden on a train?
No.
No. Never
I mean, we rode the Six Flags train.
Does the Six Flags mini mine train count? I don't know. If you want to count that, then yeah, we've been on a train. But an actual, like, you know, train, we have never been on a train. So we are on our way to go over here and get on this train, and we want to take you along on our adventure. So we hope you are ready to see what it's like to get on the...
Here it comes.
Oh, here it comes now. Look at this.
Totally cool. Look at all that coal in the back.
Oh, that's so awesome.
They must be getting it ready for our trip.
They're heading over to the train station, which is where we are going right now. We're headed over there because he got us parking passes as well. So we're gonna go park, and we'll get back to you as soon as we get on the train. Alright, you guys, we are loaded up on the train. I think this is gonna be it for our train, unless we're still waiting on more people. But I mean, it boarded at 8:45, and there's hardly anybody on our car, so it's maybe for a fun ride. I know we got some little ones in here. Hopefully they don't scream the whole trip. That'd be nice if they don't. But yeah, we're gonna take this train tour. I'm gonna show you some just epic footage of what we're gonna see. Right now we're still at the train station. And we are getting loaded up and getting ready to go. Alright, our train is a-moving. In here on your right-hand side, you'll see a rare specimen here we call in America McDonald's. It's quite fascinating. Completely unhealthy. Shawn hates it. I love it. I love McDonald's. So it flooded in 1911 and 1927, this bridge.
Is there anybody in here know what river this is? Animus. The Animus River. Perfect. Do you know why it's called the Animus? No. It's called the River of Lost Souls, okay? So a bunch of men, a long time ago, a bunch of men decided to sail down the river. And one day they decided to get off their boat, park it on the side of the river, get off their boat, took their shoes off, put them in the boat, and go fishing to catch and release, right? Well, about after a few hours, they went upstream, they came back. Their boat was missing with their shoes, and that's the whole reason why it's called the River of Lost Souls.
Oh.
Maria, it's good, isn't it?
That's pretty good. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but it like swayed back and forth. It's almost like being on a boat on open water. I mean, like it's like rocking back and forth. Bar car. So we're in the second to the last, and it has that glass roof in there. It's amazing views. As you come out here on this little back deck, and there's one on the front that you get to see, and then a few cars up, there's like an open cart thing. You can go open air. We may go check that out later if it's not too cold. Maybe on the way back this afternoon when it warms up.
Let me get away. There's no place else I'd rather be.
at and get a really good photo of is my favorite mountain, which is Engineer Mountain right in front of us. It's kind of shaped like a volcano. So Engineer Mountain is 12,962 feet, almost a 13,000 foot mountain. It is actually going down in elevation. It might be a lot lower in my lifetime. But it's absolutely one of my favorite mountains. The reason why is when you go skiing, you get the view of that mountain on that side of the Needle Mountain. You get that view on the front side of Purgatory when you're skiing, and then on the back side you get Engineer Mountain. Alright folks, we're going to be coming up to Shalona Lake, which you'll see is frozen, so still a beautiful photo. But coming up is Shalona Lake. Shalona Lake is a privately owned, man-made lake owned by the same family since the 1860s. It's actually owned by the Dalton family. They like to ride our train every year, which is fun. They also own this area as well. They'll bring horses every summer and there'll be some babies that were born. So cute, we get to watch them as they grow up. So they've owned this property before Colorado became a state. Does anybody know when Colorado became a state? So Colorado became a state on August 1st, 1876.
There's a buffalo. Oh my gosh. It's his pet.
I finally got my skin.
Is he soft? Yeah. Oh.
Let me breathe deep, let me get away. There's no place else I'd rather be. Ooh, everything's alright with the violet sky. I finally got my skin.
don't go up to Silverton in the winter is because there's too much avalanche danger. So there would be another bridge that we would cross, and then we would get further into the canyon. Well, it kind of gets a lot narrower, and a lot of avalanches. I would say about 5 to 6 avalanches a day will happen in this canyon. So that's why we don't go up to Silverton in the wintertime. So we come up here to Cascade Canyon.
Cascade Canyon it is.
Cascade Canyon Y was built in 1981, okay? By the owner who bought out the railroad for $2.2 million in cash. That was Charles Bradshaw Jr. who bought the railroad in 1981. So we built this Y, and so that way he could have, you know, more opportunities for people who didn't want to go all the way up to Silverton but wanted to come halfway. So what we are doing, folks, is we are going past the Y. You see the tracks right here, okay? All right, my water bottle is going to be the train, okay? So I'll come up here. What we are doing, folks, is this is the engine, okay? The cap is the engine, all right? We are pulling past the Y. We're going to line the switch here, which is coming up, and then we're going to pull back onto the Y, and then when we leave, we're going to pull forward. Does that make sense? So we're going to turn around completely. Everybody, this is Holden. Holden's working in the concession car, so.
The open car. Honestly, the open car looks really cool, and it's not even that cold out here. But I tell you what, it's probably a half-mile hike on a moving train. It feels like you're trying to walk on open water. It's pretty tricky with the train waving back and forth.
Let's go up here and get a picture of the engine car.
I haven't tried to get to the bathroom yet. Right now, we're trying to get up to the front to the engine car, and there's like a pavilion up here with a nice fire going. So we're gonna go try to check that out. Oh man, there's this nice little area. Come have our sandwiches and our lunch. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. You throw your sandwich on there. Train car. So I guess in the summer this is probably actually not really too bad. They look like they've got little benches that fold up down here. So you could probably sit down, but really this is pretty awesome. You can just kind of stand back here and check out everything as you go by. Yeah, this is epic. This is epic. Alright, that was it for our lunch break and our nice stop. And now we are headed back to Durango. This time we get to be on the other side. There's a bit of a wall.
A week, it was about $1,000 a week. So you could take the train up here, stay up here for a little bit, go horseback riding, kind of like a little retreat resort area. And then in 1980s is when they converted it into a ziplining resort. In fact, 2 people that were working, the owners that own this now, were working at the Dude Ranch, and they fell in love and bought this house and converted it into a ziplining resort. It is the second largest and safest ziplining resort in the world. They have 27 spans, 14 spans up the Aspen Street, 15 spans over the river, and you go back and forth over the river 4 times. We'll start opening up at the end of May.
excited to be cool?
I'm so
And win
glad.
Christmas?
You won Christmas, babe.
Golly, I mean, look at that. That's Christmas too, right? That's a postcard.
I'm telling you.
Postcard.
Mine. That's which one?
A new one.
Well, alright you guys, that was it for our train ride, and it was absolutely epic. I am not kidding you. When I say you have to do this train ride, you have to do it.
At least once.
Oh, I'm telling you, we are doing it again. Absolutely. So yeah, we'll definitely be back to do that for sure. But we're getting back to our hotel. We're gonna go in and check on Cricket, take her out to go potties. And then I think we may go drive around a little bit, do a little bit of tour in the town, see what we can find.
Maybe. Let's see what's up.
Maybe. We're definitely
We gotta leave
not
in the
gonna
morning,
sit
so-
in that hotel room though the rest of the day.
No.
We leave tomorrow, so we are gonna make the best of the rest of our day. So yeah, so stick around with us, you guys. You never know what we're gonna actually get into. Well, I guess if you have been through Durango, you've probably stopped here at this natural hot spring pull-off that's just right off the highway up here. It is absolutely beautiful. It is so white and so snowy out here. And there's even a little bit of snow on the backside here. But you can see the steam coming off of this thing. This water is so warm. You could literally take a bath in it. If you didn't have to get all this red stuff all over you, you could probably bathe in that warm water. It is so freaking nice. That was awesome. It has gotten colder. The sun is starting to go down.
Chilly.
The temperatures are starting to drop. It is 35 degrees outside. Luckily, there's no wind blowing. So it's not too bad, but brr,
Give me the Caribbean.
that was cold. Oh, it was nice and amazing. But I think, yeah, that was nice and amazing. We saw a honey place up here.
Yeah, let's go get some honey.
I think we're gonna go try to get some local honey because I found a bread recipe that I've been making. Instead of using sugar, I use honey. So I'm gonna go see if I can't find me some good local honey from here in Durango. And yeah, I'll make some good bread when I get home. I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, here we go.
Road in.
Let's go! Oh, we're at the bee place.
The bee place.
We're at the bee place.
Bee place.
So maybe this. Oh, my windows are so dirty. They have live bees in here. Look at that honeycomb. Oh my gosh. I bet they are. I bet she's in there.
Check it out, babe.
That's crazy. Just came out of dinner.
It's snowing.
It is just coming down. This is crazy. You could see the street earlier.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so
There's powder.
it's so beautiful.
Look at on the road there.
All right, you guys, moment of truce. Since Shawn won't leave me here in Colorado, he's making me go back to Texas. So now we've got our shit together. And he's dragging me to the car, kicking and screaming because I don't want to go. So
We gotta go.
So there's
much
that.
snow on the ground. It's crazy. We're gonna have a long trip.
there's that. I don't want to leave, but he's making me go. So there. Anyways, this is our room that we've spent 4 days in. It's really nice. You got all the amenities here. Got a closet where we've hung 50 coats this weekend. We've had all of our crap lined up here.
Yep. It's been a good little room.
We had to go to Walmart and buy a fan because that heater's no joke, and we needed some air.
Yeah.
But this is our view from our room. And this is probably the first Holiday Inn Express we've ever been in that has an actual walkout on the porch balcony. Look at this. This is from last night. That's crazy. All of this yesterday was all scraped and cleaned. They spent days working on it. I don't even know if you can see it now, but it is snowing like crazy right now. I don't know if we're gonna get any sun this morning. It's still pretty early and there's a lot of clouds, but it usually peaks at that mountain first. Starts getting the first bit of sunshine in the mornings, but I don't know if it's gonna see any this morning. And unfortunately, Shawn's making me go home, so I'll never know. I blame it on him and that little vicious animal of his making me leave.
You ready?
That's it for our winter wonderland. Now it's back to Texas, and apparently the winter wonderland that they are having right now. So,
20 degrees at home probably by the time we get there.
so we're leaving beautiful and headed into, well, just scary is what we're doing. It's just gonna be ice. Texas doesn't get beautiful snow like this. What we get is
No.
ice. We get so much ice. Everything
Ice,
just melts and freezes instantly. Anyways, that's it for us, you guys. Peace out. We'll see you on the next video. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe. We'd appreciate that very much. Also, if you're ever hanging out in Durango, highly, highly, highly recommend you take that train ride.
Oh yeah.
In the spring, they actually go all the way up to Silverton. We didn't realize the amount of avalanches that they have during the wintertime. They don't let you go that far. So we didn't quite make it all the way to Silverton, which was fine. It was still an epic trip, but I think it's something I definitely want to come back in the spring and try again and make it all the way up to Silverton. Even though we've been to Silverton in the Jeeps a million times, I've not been that way on the train, so it's awesome, and we definitely want to do it again. Yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, share, let us know what you think of the video, and we hope you liked our adventure. We'll see you next time. Bye.